Hey leaders, it's Wednesday again. Just wanting to send you guys another announcements for this week. Thank you everyone last week for just making last week go really well. I know it was kind of different, but I think it's really what the students needed. I could tell that they were just refreshed. I could tell that they retained what we gave them. Big thanks to Marcus and to Derek and to Charlie. Thanks for helping set up and tear down the 9-square contraption. The students seem to really enjoy that, so hopefully we'll get a lot of good use out of it this summer. Two big things coming this week. It's kind of same normal time. This time we're going to start kind of with lesson. We're going to go ahead and start in kind of our family groups. I'm going to kind of give an icebreaker question that you can go discuss in your small family times, and then we'll come back for a lesson. This week we're going to conclude, as they will have just finished school, we're going to look at how Paul, in his conversion of Saul to Paul, kind of concludes how he finishes this book of Acts. So we're going to be looking at the final chapter of Acts, specifically looking at the idea that Paul gives when he says, some of you will hear, but you won't hear. Some of you will see, but you won't see. And really challenging the students, presenting the gospel to them, and then saying, there needs to be a response. Some of you are hearing, but you're not really hearing. Some of you are seeing, but you're still blind. So that's going to be the big theme for this week. Also, if you haven't seen my Facebook post on our Facebook page for the students, instead of doing Nerf this week, since it's kind of the end of school, beginning of summer, I thought I would do our stress shooters. For those of you who are new, what this is a modified paintball gun. So instead of shooting paintballs, it uses the air pressure from the gun to shoot little foam, smiley face stress balls. This will be in Fellowship Hall. We'll do this after the lesson time, and we'll have snacks in the kitchen. So if people don't want to do the stress shooter, Dory, you said you had some games at home. Go ahead and bring those. Kids can hang out in the kitchen, eat snacks, and play games if they don't want to play the stress shooter. Otherwise, they can be in Fellowship Hall doing that. My second thing for this week is kind of a challenge for you guys. I've realized that you guys have been almost helping a year, which is amazing, and I thank you guys so much for that. But I'm standing behind our board because I wanted to kind of convey to you guys, and I want to really hammer home why we as a ministry exist. Obviously, we exist to present the gospel and make disciples of Jesus Christ. But specifically, our name, Imitate. Our name, Imitate, comes from Ephesians 5, verses 1 through 2. I'm going to read that to you really quick. It says, therefore, be imitators of God as beloved children, and walk in love as Christ loved us and gave himself up for us as a fragrant offering and sacrifice to God. This is kind of the heart and passion and vision that I have behind this ministry, is not just to come, but rather to grow the students to imitate God, to imitate Jesus, to be so in tune with Jesus that they follow him with their life. And in doing that, they need role models. They need you guys to imitate, to show them what it looks like to walk with God. They need to hear the gospel so they know how to walk with God, and then to apply it to their lives so they themselves are imitators to other people of how to walk with God. So my challenge for you this week, and I'm challenging myself too, is to have Ephesians 5:1 memorized. I'm not going to give you a quiz this week, but I'd really encourage you and challenge you guys. This is the heartbeat behind our ministry, is to make imitators, fully devoted imitators of Christ Jesus, that they walk with Jesus in every area of their life. It's not only so that they're walking with Jesus, but so others see Jesus in them. So this week, I challenge you, have Ephesians 5, verses 1 and 2, begin to memorize that. So that's my challenge for you this week. I look forward to seeing you all on Sunday, and thank you once again for all of your help. I appreciate it. Have a great week. Bye.